What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to go over 5 reasons why I picked the Road Glide over the Street Glide. Oh, cool, dude. Oh! Oh! He almost ate it. Yeah, call it a coincidence, but literally the day I go out and motovlog, 5 reasons as to why I went with the Road Glide. We roll up next to a Street Glide. Anyway, guys, let's jump straight into the video, and I'm gonna go over these 5 reasons and let you guys know why I picked the Road Glide over the Street Glide. Number 5 for me is going to be the dual LED headlight. With the standards, they come with the halogen on the Street Glide for that single headlight. I really like the dual look on the front of the bike. I really was into the Harley-Davidson emblem built within that dual system up front. That's number 5 for me, guys. It's going to be the dual headlight system on the front of the bike. Oh, better hide my list here. Give you guys the answers, cheaters. So going into number 4, for me, between the Road Glide and the Street Glide, there's a bit of a seat height difference. I believe the Road Glide is at about 29.5, and the Street Glide's at 26.1, so essentially 26 inches. And what that means for the rider, if you're a taller rider, the Road Glide's going to be a little bit more comfortable for you. Now, I'm 6'1", I've ridden a Street Glide. I didn't notice much of a difference in terms of comfort. The one thing I will say that made a big difference for me was where the fairing was in relation to me as a rider, and how close it felt in proximity, which is actually going to push me right into number 3, and that's going to be the ergonomics of the bike along with the storage that comes with each fairing. Now with the Road Glide, you're going to have a little more storage, and I know the Street Glide guys are going to argue, well, you know, you can get the windshield storage racks, there's things you can do to get that additional storage, but for me, I really like the setup, I really like the ergonomics, I like where the front fairing feels in proximity to where I'm sitting. It's just comfortable, it's easy to reach in here and grab what you need. You can fit a lot of stuff in these. Yeah, dude. Little does he know I could do that too. Not on this thing though, maybe someday. You know, it's so funny though, when I'm on my mountain bike, I actually end up doing wheelies like that too if I see bikers, because I'm like, I bet you they'd appreciate a good wheelie. I mean, all of us bikers kind of think alike, right? Like, if you guys are bikers if you're watching this channel, or you want to be a biker, wouldn't you like to see a good wheelie? I mean, I feel like everybody likes wheelies. Number 3, ergonomics and storage. Just overall feel of the motorcycle. To me, it was a big plus. But 3 does actually kind of take me to 2 when it comes to Street Glide versus Road Glide, the fixed fairing or the bar mounted fairing. Now, I'm just going to give you guys my 2 cents. The reason why I like the fixed fairing, to me the bike feels lighter. And like I said, this is my list, this is my countdown. Some of you may have different opinions on this, but to me, the bike feels significantly lighter versus riding a Street Glide, especially when you're on some of those slower corners and making some of those slower turns. With that being said, I do feel like if you rode the Street Glide long enough, you'd be able to master it just as well as you'd be able to master riding a Road Glide. To me, it all came down to preference, and that's just what I went with. Anyways, guys, number 1, it's just your preference. You either like the Batwing or you like the Shark Nose. I just can't get over the look. For me, it's with the dual LED headlight system. It's just got a much better flow for me. It flows better with the bike. Oh, it's gonna be close.
everyone down for the mission. We had a dream and we'll get it. We had a dream and we'll get it. Can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year. Can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year. Yeah.
Well, there you guys have it. 5 reasons why I went with the Road Glide over the Street Glide. As you can tell, there's not really much of a difference between them other than the fairing. I will say this, if you're a shorter rider, you might gravitate towards the Street Glide a little bit more. I would say if you're within that 5'8" to 6'2" range, you're not going to really feel much of a difference. It's just going to come really down to your preference and your riding style. Why did I go with the special? The standards come with the 107, and the specials come with the Warp 114. So that was the biggest thing for me, is I wanted the 114 engine on there, knowing that I was going to upgrade it to a bigger motor. I just wanted a little more punch coming from the factory. And number 2 reason actually why I went with the special is because I wanted the blacked out look. I really like the black on black. It caught my eye. It was something that I wanted. So that was a big reason for that. One last thing I want to say is I'm heading out of town on Thursday. We're taking this thing down to Oklahoma, go meet some red dirt. My pops and a whole bunch of family live down there, so we're gonna trailer it. I would actually ride it the whole way, or at least I say that because I have an easy excuse, but Hallie wouldn't really want to go that long on the back of this thing just yet. I haven't talked her into it yet. One of these days we're gonna get her on a road trip that's further than Milwaukee. And if you haven't checked that video out, we go out to the Harley-Davidson Museum and do an awesome tour of that. So go ahead and check that video out. I'm going to post a link up right here. Awesome video. I think you guys would really enjoy that. Really good POV, really good road tripping on this thing. That's what these bikes are all about. So yeah, we're taking this thing down to Oklahoma and we're gonna go ride down there with my pops and some of the fam and hopefully get some good footage. I'm not really quite sure what we're gonna do, if there's gonna be any specialty, if we're just gonna do some motovlogging. I don't know, we'll find out. But stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe button, especially hit that subscribe button if you want to check out some more videos, and comment down below, let me know what you guys would like to see, or if you have any thoughts, opinions on anything that I talked about today. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.